What's that? My brother sent you? Good to meet you, Wizard. I've longed to visit other worlds in the Spiral. Perhaps you can help me get a flying ship someday. Hannibal said to take you to the Drum Jungle. Fair enough. Hop aboard the Dancing Queen. Whew, we made it. I've anchored us in this cove because it's dangerous to travel too far upstream. You'll find nothing but black-tusked cultists and blackback soldiers. However, we should have been met by a friend of mine. I'm worried that she's not here. Can you scout the gorilla treetop village and see what you can find?
Those gorillas look pretty rough and not very friendly.
What you described doesn't sound good. All right, I hate to ask you this, but we need to find my friend, Coco Smokesign. She's one of the few gorillas that has resisted the lure of the shadow. Go up into the treetop village and thrash some of the blackback soldiers until one drops Coco's whereabouts.
My back is black, net yellow. Prepare for the fight of your life. I am grateful for a battle well fought. After many seasons, I finally go home again.
You have returned to me with the 4 cursed flamingo feathers. Thank you, young wizard. It is no compliment to call a creature brave unless it also knows fear in its heart.
magic has made a monkey out of me. Kala Silverback's lieutenant has imprisoned her in a village hut.
Terrific work! We need to free Coco Smoke Sign. Carlos Lieutenant has her, huh? That must be Ogun Daggertooth, if I've got one tusk.
I'll throw you and break you and tear your flesh with my teeth.
Thank you for freeing me. Please let us talk outside of this wretched hole. The air is sweeter out here. May the ancestors guide you through the dark places. Jumbo Wizard, the story of the gorillas is a sad tale. We fought Morgant at the dawn of memory, but her minions tricked my people. We were proud and arrogant and fell into her clutches. The Blackbacks felt unwelcome in the new city of Baobab, and thus turned their backs on the Council of Zafaria. They hid away in the jungle, away from art, light, life. We fell far. Go look at our throne. It is no fit seat for a king.
The gorilla throne was abandoned long ago, though you can detect faint traces of magic that have been ripped away.
Morgant returned to Zafaria after most had forgotten she even existed. But the Blackbacks dreamed of her and remembered. And our current leader, Kala Silverback, fell to his knees to serve her. Kala Silverback just gave Morgant our golden amulet, a sacred relic legend said would hold back the darkness. I saw her servants shepherding the elephant prince through the drum jungle. You must stop them. Go down to where the Black Tusk cultists mill about. I'm sure one of them has a map of the jungle.
You are not the first visitor to come and aid my people. Long ago, a wooden box fell from the spiral sky, and in it was a man. He called himself the Professor. He taught my people many things and disappeared without accepting our thanks. The Professor had an incredible device called the Cosmic Caliper, a wondrous tool, allowing him to do all manner of things. Those in the market whisper that the gorilla spider witches in the Drum Jungle have the Cosmic Caliper. We must get it back. Can you go to the Drum Jungle and win the Cosmic Caliper from the spider witches? Bring it back to me when you have it.
Hey there, little wizard. If you got a moment, there's something you could look into for me. A matter of an inheritance. Long ago, a lord and lady out of Marleybone sailed across the spiral to Zafaria, hoping for new lives here. Their ship was wrecked. The only survivor was a little pup, found and raised by the blackback gorillas as one of their own. Rumor has it he's become a regular king of the jungle, famous across all Zafaria. They call him Xantar o' the Gorillas. Now, his long-lost relatives in Marleybone just want to get his signature. Seems he's due to inherit a bit of wealth. Could you go to the Drum Jungle, see if you can find Xantar and get him to sign this registered letter to claim his inheritance? He may be wild and savage, unable to understand a word of what you're saying, so be patient with him. You'll get through.
I, Xantar of the Gorillas. You, wizard?
Oh, good. Right then. What's this? A registered letter from Marleybone. Something about an inheritance? Jolly good. Of course I'll sign. I've been meaning to do some improvements around here, and a spot of ready cash will come in handy. Thank you ever so much. And be a dear and tell old Zeke not to be such a stranger. Ta!
You found him? Great! I hope you're able to communicate. It must have been difficult talking to someone who don't speak right.
The map shows a quarry site. That looks promising.
The quarry. I'm sure you're right. Scout out the quarry. Pay close attention to the pincer gate. I don't think you'll be able to get through without risking skin.
Evil magic swirl around the gate. You'll need a powerful ritual to get through there.
The Umbra Queen's black juju lives within the pincer gate. You'll need something tricksy to slip through. I know a spell to get you in, but Ogan stole my wand and gave it to those vile shadow weavers. Can you get it back? You got it back! A wonderful thing! With my wand, I now have the power to make the medicine, but I need a few more things. I need a few of the hats that the gorilla spider witches wear, and some yellow Cassania petals from the jungle. Bring them back.
Spider Witch drops a strange metal tool. This must be the cosmic caliper that Inyanga told you about.
You found it. Now, let us see what can be done.
Inyanga fiddles with the cosmic caliper for a few moments, and it gives off a strange buzzing sound.
No matter where he is in the spiral, the cosmic caliper knows where the professor can be found. Can you return it to him? He is in a place called Regent Square in the world of Marleybone. Find him next to the large red wooden box that flies. When all of Zafaria was plunged into shadow, the kings of old called upon the sun for its magic and blessing. Few remember sun magic in this age, but the witch Dr. Coco Smoke Sign is one who does. Seek her in the drum jungle to learn more.
Good day to you. I think I can hear an all too familiar buzzing sound. Have you got something for me? Well, thank you very much. Been missing that more than you can imagine. Would you like a jelly, baby? Give my regards to Inyanga, that old scoundrel. I haven't seen him since he was but a colt. Bye now.
You found the professor in Marleybone? Very good. I will share a secret with you. It will help you in your studies. This wisdom was once told to me by the professor. Intellect and joy will always triumph over brute force and anger.
very good materials.
Coco shreds the hats and the flower petals and weaves them into a simple shroud. Then she waves her wand and chants.
Sun magic? Yes, I know something of that lost art. Ooh, ee, ooh, ah, ah, ding, dang, walla, walla, bing, bang. Go through the pincer gate to the quarry and find the prince's trail. Watch for other allies. The rarefied Sun School held a special place in Zafaria in the early days of Baobab. As Morgant's servants crept back into the world, they buried or destroyed any traces of it to enhance their power. There is a remaining relic of the Sun School, a sun obelisk that stands in the cove near where you arrived. However, the Black Tusk cultists damaged it and removed the broken pieces. If you can bring them back to me, I can fix it.
Coco Smoke Sign's magic gets you through the pincer gate. On the other side, you spot a flamingo. Maybe the professor?
Oh, my shrimp and algae. I'm doomed, doomed, doomed. Oh, dare I say hello? You look like a wizard from Wizard City. Am I dreaming you? I'm not. Frabjuste! I can't talk more, or the Blackback soldiers would punish me. They don't seem to scare you, do they? Do you think you could rough a few of them up? Give me a chance to collect my thoughts. Nothing punitive, you understand. Life is a misery, but watching you do that gave me a small thrill. The gorillas are stealing magic from my kin. Can you go to the treetop village and free the flamingos from their cages? Perhaps we aren't doomed after all. Prince Taziri is lost? I bet the Overseer knows. He stole our eternal flame and uses it to power his spells of propulsion. The Overseer lurks in that gloomy tower over there. Go inside and take him down a peg. Also, if you see a large ball of eternal flame, our ancestors would thank yours for retrieving it.
Shut up, Light! I'll smoke your hide and crack your bones. Has been dragged beyond the mammoth gates to the elephant graveyard.
A big rolling ball of magical, multicolored flame dances before you.
I can't quite reach the flame through this barrier. Could you use the flame to dispel it? Do you feel the flame beating? Do you understand? This burning is our eternal flame. The overseer said the elephant prince was taken to the graveyard? I've heard rumors of the mystical elephant graveyard, but I don't know how to find it. There is a shadow-touched elephant barge at the docks, filled with these evil black bricks from the quarry. The barge captain, Axel Blacktrunk, likely knows the way. Wrap his trunk. Also, take a shard of the eternal flame. Use it to put the barge out of commission. Keep those bricks away from Stone Town.
Ah, good. You recovered them all. Brutes. I hope you punished them for the damage they did. Luckily, we can repair this. Take the pieces down to the sun obelisk, put them in place, and say this chant, Inkanyezi Nesazi. It will restore the obelisk to its full glory.
You repeat the chant Coco Smoke Sign taught you, Enkanyezi Nezazi. The sun obelisk reforges itself and begins to glow with a brilliant light.
Now you are a true child of Zafaria. Spread the message of the Sun School wisely.
Look how many pallets of bricks and shadow artifacts they intend to bring back. No good will come of these relics.
You are the outsider causing the Umbra Queen so much grief. No more! The Umbra Queen's agents took the Elephant Prince through the mammoth doors to the numinous graveyard beyond. She ordered them to cover their tracks. The pedestal at the feet of the great statues must be able to see all who enter. Her minions pulled out the pedestal's gem eyes and hid them nearby. You need a local guide to even have a chance to find them.
You tap into the energy of the eternal flame and burn a powerful glyph into the boiler.
Hooray! I could see the barge burning from all the way over here. Axel Blacktrunk said they hid the pedestal's eyes in the jungle? Who might know? Perhaps Coco Smokesign will have an idea.
Morgant's agents did what? I know a ritual to find the missing gem eyes, but you would need Shango's blades to find them. Shango is the spirit of war and strength, who cleaves through deception. But his tomb was robbed and his blades are stolen. The blades, Shango's thunder and Shango's lightning, were stolen by a gorilla spider witch named Oya Bloodstorm. Track Oya Bloodstorm to her cliff cave and get the blades from her, then return to me.
A wizard? What a delicious morsel! Fine. You win. Take the silver sword. Take Shango's lightning. The other blade? I'll never tell. Okay, I'll tell. I gave it to one of the Umbra Queen's agents, a Goliath called Ranzan. It dwells in a jungle clearing nearby.
You track Ranzan to this jungle clearing. The smell of rotting plants and meat is almost overpowering. Once you defeat Ranzan, you find a crude but effective-looking iron blade. This must be Shango's thunder.
Good job. Let the blades guide you. They will cut away whatever obstacles are in the path. Then return to me.
You feel the blades pulling you this way towards the waterfall. There's an unusual looking rock. You slot the silver sword into the rock, and you can hear stone grinding. There's a cave behind the waterfall. They broke the tower, pulled the Spider Queen's fangs, and buried the Heart of Darkness for all time.
the gem eye for the mammoth doors, you accursed wizard!
Well done. Where does the iron blade, Shango's thunder, point you? Towards Kala's silverback shack? I am not surprised. His lair is guarded by the spider bridge. If you tried to cross it, you'd get stuck fast, and then he'd have you. I can protect you with a simple spell, but to make it, I need you to find my iron pot. Someone swiped it when I was imprisoned. I also need my wooden spoon that one of the Blackback soldiers took. And we need a pinch more eternal flame from Umlilo.
This must be the iron pot that Coco wants. You notice the camp looks like it was abandoned not that long ago.
You need another spark of eternal flame? I can do that for you. I must thank you again for freeing me from that dire cage. I'll head back to Baobab now.
You got everything I needed. I can make your spell now. You got everything I needed. I can make your spell now. With this spell in effect, you can walk safely through the webs covering the bridge to Kala Silverback's shack. Cross the bridge, use Shango's thunder, battle the big boss, and get your prize. Then return.
Hick! The spell seems to work, and the spider web slipped right off you. Still, ick. Shango's thunder cleaves through the magical ward like it was no more substantial than smoke.
How did you get in here? Why aren't you stuck to a web having the life bled out of you? I'll just have to toss the spiders your carcass. Your unaltered spells won't even scratch my fur. Take me, Umbra Queen. Huh? Nothing? Fine. Here's your blasted gem eye.
You fought bravely and well. Kala Silverback was no minion, but a trusted lieutenant of the Umbra Queen. With both gem eyes, you can restore sight to the pedestal at the mammoth doors. The doors should open for you. Once you are true to the elephant graveyard, look for the spirit of the elephants. You'll know her to see her.
The eyes, though mismatched, fit perfectly. You feel a mighty presence staring through you, and the doors begin to grind open.
Greetings, wizard. I am Queen Elisa, the first queen, the spirit of the elephants. You wish to free the Prince Taziri from Argant's grasp. I want to drive the shadows from this sacred place. Margant's agents have stripped me of my power, however. Go to the drum house, where we house our magical instruments. Clear the webs, crush any spiders, and collect the drums inside. You did that in short order. Take the drums up to the moat and place them in their designated spots. Perfect. The sacred springs have become polluted and stagnant. To purify them, you'll need to collect canny peppers from the Shadow Weavers and blue Caliantha flowers from around the garden. Very well done. I will combine the canny peppers and the caliantha flowers into enchanted blossoms. Put the enchanted blossoms into the springs to purify them. Then swim in both the hot and cold pools to cleanse yourself.
Shivering. Hot but cleansing. Feels good to sweat some of that tension out.
You look much stronger and healthier. We need to summon the spirits of the Drum Corps. They will help empower us to defeat the shadow creatures. Collect the red blood lily flowers from the garden and then place them in the iron braziers. Nicely done. Place the burning coals on the grave markers to summon the drummers. Their mystical rhythm will open the breach.
Jumbo Wizard, you need us to perform a battle song? We will do anything for Queen Alyssa. Our rhythm will open the way for you.
It stirs the heart to hear them play again. It's been so long. Morgant's agents plundered my tomb to disrupt my focus. They are up to no good, and my own wards keep us out. However, if you can collect my grave items that they scattered, it will give me the power to open the way. Go to the lesser tombs and battle Morgant's agents for my bracelets, robes, ring, and tusk ornaments. Your
petty magics are not compared to the tendrils of power at my command.
As the Spider Witch fades, she leaves behind a glittering pair of elephant-sized bracelets.
A so-called wizard. Ha! You're not even worth me sharpening my tusks.
You discover a chest containing the Queen's robes.
Fleshling must taste.
you find a sparkling ring amongst the goo. With a quick polish on your robe, it's good as new. Yuck.
Shut up, like! I'll splinter your wand!
Shadow Weaver had the queen's tusk ornaments in a small silk pouch.
You retrieved all of my relics. Amazing. My power is restored. I can remove the wards that prevented us from entering my tomb. I will meet you inside.
Dear student, I have excellent news for you. Make your way to my classroom in Ravenwood at your earliest convenience.
This is the antechamber to my final resting place, or what was supposed to be a place of rest, until Morgant's agents disturbed me. This room has a devious secret to it. Without me to guide you, you would never decipher its cryptic nature. You must step on the center drum to begin a rhythm of passage. Then follow the pattern exactly, or we'll never be able to progress. Well done! We make a good pair, don't we? The next chamber is dedicated to my trappings. Replace my grave items on the 4 pillars in order to open the door. But beware! Morgan's magician has set watchers to intercept you. You'll have to defeat them first! Once you are free of them, race to the central chamber where you will find the prince. Hurry and rescue him.
As you place the last item, you hear a rumble as the door opens.
By moon and sun, by baobab tree and shining mountain, by night sky captured in Mirror Lake, wards fall away and let me pass.
Too late again, young wizard. I summoned the Lady of Spiders, the Mistress of Shadows, the Dark Woman, the Umbra Queen!
I remember you. You were in Celestia, weren't you? Merle Ambrose should be ashamed for sending a mere pup alone into the dark. You're just going to get bitten. I have seen the dying of the light. Your magic is nothing more than a candle spark in the cold, dark places. With the 4 sacred relics of Zafaria in my grasp, no one can stop me. Time to tear apart the Council's barriers and break the mirror. Tsitsi, you have served me well. Your reward awaits you in the next world.
Oh no, what have I done? Please, don't let them eat me. Thank you for not letting them eat me. Thank you, Wizard. Your schoolmates spoke highly of you, and with just cause. I am shamed by what I have done. Compelled by magic, true, but I should have resisted Tsitsi Snaketail and the Umbra Queen. Let us confer with Queen Elisa, and then we can leave this place.
Do not be ashamed, young prince. Only the most powerful of heroes can resist Morganthe and her dread agents. Thank you, dear wizard, for chasing the shadows from my tomb and calming my spirit. When you leave, I will transport Prince Taziri back to his mother, Queen Ariana, at the Darajani Palace in Stone Town.
Thank you for making me feel better. What prophecy did the Umbra Queen mean? The mirror will break, the horn will call. I don't know of any mirrors. Wait, she must be speaking metaphorically. I'd bet my tusks she means Mirror Lake, the sacred waters atop Shining Mountain. Mirror Lake always reflects the night sky. Legend says the Council of Light trapped a dark power beneath its surface. You must return to Baobab and tell the counselors what you discovered. Start with Counselor Vir Goodheart.
You rescued Prince Taziri? Excellent! But the Umbra Queen is here? Oh my! This news of the Umbra Queen casts a shadow on our joy. Still, know that you have done us a great honor by rescuing the prince. The madness will leave my people and we will stop our war with the zebras. You must tell the other counselors, Unati Nightrunner and Kakenya Brokenfang, what you have told me. Afterwards, seek out Inyanga White Stripes and seek his counsel, for he is wise in these matters.
Wizard, it makes me smile to see you again. My people have a newly built peace with Stone Town. This is a reason to celebrate. I did not believe my eyes when Vir Goodheart was promoted to counselor, but he has proven to be a good sort. Much better than the black-heart Rasik. The Umbra Queen's servants are everywhere, it seems. But do not tremble. Shaka Zipu and Zamunda stand with you.
The wizard returns. Your restoration of the waterhole and defeat of Nurgle have earned you the respect of all Savannah tribes. This news you bring of the Umbra Queen is bad medicine, but know that the lions will stand bravely against her shadows.
And so you return where you began, young wizard. You think Morganthe has come to Mirror Lake. That would be a cunning way to fulfill this prophecy you speak of. Long ago, Merle Ambrose and the Council of Light broke Morgant's power and buried her heart of darkness beneath Mirror Lake. Go into my hut and find the shrine to the spirit of Baobab. Light the candles, and it will show you the way to Mirror Lake. Return to me when it is done, and tell me what you saw. I will help you find the path.
You light the first candle, and the flame leaps across to the rest, like a spell waiting to be released into the wild. The path must lie through water somehow. Time to go back to Inyanga and tell him what you saw.
Good. I could feel the power of the ritual from here. Look, the spirit of Baobab has opened a vortex to Mirror Lake. That is the path you must walk. Go to Mirror Lake and chase down Morganth. Whatever happens, return to me when you are done, my friend.
You were about to enter. You were about... That was a little unusual. It brought you to the bottom of the lake. Luckily, it also allowed you to breathe down here. That figure ahead looks disturbingly familiar.
Dark Lady, do not abandon me!
Maybe that's the last of him. That must be the path up to the top of the mountain he mentioned.
I knew you'd come. She said you'd come. She knows you better than you know yourself. It's up to me to stop you so you can't disrupt her ritual. You may have beaten me in our last duel, but she has given me new life. Once you are destroyed, I'll take the path up to the top of Shining Mountain and rejoin my Lady of Shadows.
You have grown in power, wizard. I am impressed. I was once like you, Ravenwood's most promising student. Imagine what I could teach you. I offer you endless power. Think of what we could do. Join me. We can redraw the spiral itself. No? Then I'll just destroy you and do it alone. Spectral Guardians of Shining Mountain, I am your master now. Destroy that wizard! Sit quietly and watch as I draw down the power of the spiral and rewrite destiny. I'll waste no more time on you. My destiny awaits, as the prophecy has foretold. Watch and learn as I speak the charm of making. Anal Nathrak, Uthvas Bathad, Dohil Dienve.
There's a trace of magic in the air from her teleport spell. If you hurry up to it, you can follow her. Morganth must have entered the sunken tower now that its barriers have fallen.
Why do you oppose me? I am merely recovering that which is mine. This treasure was stolen from me long, long ago. It is mine by right. I have done it. I have broken Ambro's cursed locks and reclaimed what was rightfully mine. And now I reclaim my deck of shadows. With this, my power returns 100-fold. Goodbye, young wizard. My pets are hungry, and you will make an excellent snack. If you happen to survive, tell your headmaster he cannot stop me. He will hear the horn when it calls.
tremor shakes your very being, and you hear a howling wind from outside.
The mirror will break, the horn will call, and the shadows I strike, and the skies will fall.
You must return to Baobab at once and tell Nyanga Whitestripes what has transpired here today. Morganth must have entered the sunken tower now that its barriers have fallen.
By the ancestors, you have returned. Morganth escaped with that collection of dark magics, the Deck of Shadows? Prophecy has a way of fulfilling itself. This will not be the last you see of her before the story is told. Take comfort. You have done good, strong work here. Were it not for you, the students would be lost, and my world would be afire. Return to Wizard City, and tell Merle Ambrose the story of Zafaria.
Welcome back, young wizard. I understand you brought all of the lost students home. Morganth unearthed the Deck of Shadows? Oh, no. I hoped that when we buried it, it would be lost to her forever. That is something we must deal with before long. You should focus on your studies if you are to be ready to face her. I was reflecting on Morganth's recent schemes. It is time for you to learn more about the Council of Light and Avalon. What is Avalon? Why, it is the world I come from. I will tell you more, but first you must learn of the Council of Light. Find the Emperor of Mushu in the Jade Palace. Ask about the Council of Light. Return here